Hello again, everyone. It's Max with AKA Science. I'm very happy to be bringing you Class 3 of our Environmental Science Kit, Water, Water Everywhere. This class's agenda is going to require a lot of cleanup, so give yourself plenty of time between activities to clean as you go. The vocabulary terms for this class are nitrates, phosphates, and watershed. Go ahead and pass out the lab notebooks and pencils and get a quick parent share going, which of course you remember from Class 1, and we can go ahead and get started with our first activity, all the water in the world. For this activity, you're going to need the Play-Doh, jumbo popsicle sticks, and the rulers. This activity is designed to help the students visualize just how much drinkable water there is on our planet. Have the students roll out their lump of dough into a snake shape until it hits the 30 centimeter mark. Tell your students that these 30 centimeters represent every drop of water on the planet, from oceans to rivers to ice caps and anything else they can imagine. Now, using your popsicle sticks as knives, have the students cut the Play-Doh snake at the 29 centimeter mark. Inform them that the 29 centimeter piece is all the salt water on the planet, while the 1 centimeter at the end is all the fresh water. Remove the saltwater portion and have the students roll their centimeter of fresh water back into a 30 centimeter snake. They may need help with this, it gets a little delicate. Once that is done, have them make 2 more cuts with their popsicle stick at the 20.5 centimeter mark and the 29.6 centimeter mark. The largest piece represents all the water locked up as ice in the ice caps and glaciers on the planet. The middle piece is groundwater or other freshwater sources humans cannot use, and this last itty-bitty little piece is the water humans can use. This is all the rivers, streams, creeks, lakes, ponds, and swamps in the world. Ask the students if they are surprised by how little usable water really exists on the planet. With that, we're ready to get going on activity 2, water chemistry. You're going to need the bottle labeled river water, the water chemistry worksheets in the envelope included with your kit, the pipettes, the test tubes, nitrates tablets 1 and 2, the bundle of newspapers, the phosphate tablets, and the 8-ounce plastic cups. Distribute a cup of river water in pipettes and have your students make a hypothesis about whether or not the water they are going to test is polluted. Now pass out 2 test tubes and the phosphate tablets and have the class follow the instructions on the phosphate side of their worksheet. Add 5 milliliters of water to 1 test tube, about 3 pipettes worth. Remove the phosphate tablet from its packaging and plop it into the test tube. Give it a good shake until it dissolves and then wait 5 minutes to get the results. While we wait for that, have the students flip over their worksheets to the nitrate side. Have them fill the second test tube with 5 milliliters of water. And once again, you got about 3 pipettes worth. While they do that, distribute nitrate tablet 1 and have them put it into the test tube and once again, shake the living daylights out of it. Now distribute nitrate tablet 2 and have them open the same test tube and include the second tablet into that same test tube and once again commence shaking. After a little while, the test tube will have changed color, and have students compare the colors of the tested water samples with the guide on the worksheet. Remind them to compare the results with the hypothesis they came up with before the test. Whenever they get bored of that, we can move on to our final activity of Class 3, choose your filter. This time, we'll need the paper cones, the plastic cups, the bag of rocks, the pitcher, the paper towels, the cotton balls, 1 of the bottles of water from the supplemental bag, the color tablet, and the beans and oregano from Class 2. This first step you might want to do before class even starts. Add the color tablet to the bottle of water and shake it until it looks something like this. Pass out 2 plastic cups and 2 paper cones to each student, or pair, group, whatever kind of situation you have, and fill 1 of those cups with water from the pitcher. Take the oregano and give a few good shakes into the water. Tell the students they can use the rest of the materials to try and make the best filter they can in the paper cones to remove the oregano, or pollution, from the water. Let's see what we got. How about some rocks and a little bit of torn up paper towel, just a bit more. And how about some of these weird blue cotton ball things? Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. Whenever your students are ready to test their filter, have them pour the polluted water through the filter and examine the results. Give them some time to test different filters while you distribute the dyed water and have them form a hypothesis about whether or not their filter will remove the coloring in addition to the pollutants floating in it. Then have them run the dyed water to test their hypothesis. With that, we have completed Class 3. Get the students into cleanup and debrief mode. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in Class 4.